Yo, welcome back. It's another day. So we're doing another day. Did my sensitivity change? It feels weird. I don't know. Maybe I accidentally hit my DPI button or something. Okay, we are still working on the house here. And I'm just going to fill in these windows real quick. And then we're going to do something a little bit different today. And I'm going to use deep slate for the roof of this place. So I'm going to make some torches, go dive into a cave, and attempt to just get some deep slate so that we can, close this thing in. That's the goal for today's episode. How many? I have 36 torches so far. Where did I get 25 coal ore from? Interesting. Let me make some more torches, and then because my pickaxe has Silk Touch on it, I'm going to grab the other pickaxe and I'll grab a bundle too, just in case. And then I've got plenty of food. Our armor is getting low, but it'll be all right. Now, which cave do I want to go to is the question. I think probably this big one over here, because this one I think will go all the way down to deep slate pretty easy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's deep slate right there. Yeah, this will be a good one. I'm gonna grab this coal while I'm here, and I will use my silk touch pickaxe for that. Good news for anyone who watched my video the other day where I said I might be able to get to leave work early on Friday. I did. Today is Friday. I record these a day ahead. So even though it's Saturday when you're watching this, or it might be even way past Saturday when you're watching this, but at the very earliest, it's Saturday when you're watching this. I left work early yesterday, for those who care. Okay, that's a bit aggressive for the start of the episode, don't you think? Oh, and there's zombies everywhere. Okay. Well, yeah, this seems like, um, what a way to start an episode here. Okay, and there's a skeleton. Alright, we're going to employ our secret Joestar technique, and we're going to run. We're going to run away, and heal up a little bit. Hopefully not get shot by the skeleton. Alright. That's a lot more mobs than I was expecting. Let's see if there's somewhere a bit safer. Okay, there is a skeleton up there. Well, let's see here. Also, I don't want to get lost down here either. That's another thing I need to keep in mind. Okay, the skeletons are the biggest issue. This is the zombies. I can fight zombies. They're not a problem. Here's what I'm going to do. Watch this. Okay, first I'm going to kill this guy. There we go. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. There we go. All done. All right, now we can mine our deep slate in peace, and we know where to get out. It'll be perfect. Now, let's see. The house is a 7. No, it's a 9x9? Yes, the house is a 9x9. So we should, in theory, need about a stack and a half of blocks, I think. Because that'd be 81 if you were just going flat. But then, does the sloping it change? No, sloping it doesn't change the amount of blocks. But then we also are going to need stairs underneath on the outside. And all right, I'm going to try and get about 2.5 stacks, I think. And then we'll go from there. If we need more, we can come get more. But hopefully that won't take too long here. I don't want to spend my whole episode, just mining deep slate. That would be a really boring episode. But yeah, we're already at a stack here. Obviously, it would also go quicker if I could use my efficiency pickaxe. That would make a difference. But we can't. Not this time. Oh, man. Hope your guys' day has been fantastic. I hope things are going well for you and you're having a good time. It's the weekend, man. I'm off. I'm free. I can do whatever I want. Well, I gotta do my homework, but other than that, I can do whatever I want, man. Looking forward to it. Let's see. I'm going to clear this up so I can actually see how much deep slate I've got. And I don't know, maybe I should just like start a strip mine to try and get materials. Actually, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. That sounds like the most boring episode of Day a Day ever. It's just me strip mining for 20 minutes. Maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we do that. We'll do like a Q&A or something like that. Sometime we'll do a mining Q&A. One of these days. One of these days. But yeah, if you are new, welcome to the Day a Day series, where we have 3 rules. Well, 2 rules and 1 goal. Rule 1 is we have to play Minecraft every day. 1 day of Minecraft. Every day of 2026. Rule number 2. For every subscriber we get on this channel, I must farm a pumpkin and put that pumpkin into the pumpkin chest. And rule number 3 / our goal is I want to get every achievement in Minecraft by the end of the year. So, if you want to follow along and you want to be a pumpkin, you want to join the pumpkin patch, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and you can check in here for a new Minecraft video every single day. Okay, we've got a stack and a half of deep slate. I think that'll be enough for now. I don't know, maybe I'll mine a little bit more, but I really don't think I need much more than what I've got. But like I said, we got a 9x9, which equals 81, and I've got more than 81 blocks, so I've got 128, so we should be fine. This should be enough. And I would like to get working on it before nightfall. That would be convenient. And wow, this is going to suck to get out of. Alright. Let me just start climbing, I guess. The journey of 10,000 blocks climbed starts with a single step. And jump here. Place there, and we're free. Alright. And one thing... Ooh, that's a lot of coal. I need to remember that's there. I'm not going to grab it right now, but at some point I will. Okay, so if I can, I would really like to get the roof like mostly done today, and then that would make it so tomorrow we can just finish up the decorations and stuff, and then after that we're good to go. So let me make a bunch of... I'm gonna need more than that. Make a bunch of oak stairs, and I'll bring this with me, and then I'll climb up here like so, and then here's what we're gonna do. Well, first of all, I'm actually gonna do this part first. So we will take our oak stairs and run them out like so, and when we get out here, we'll just do this real quick, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. And then the same thing over here. Run it across like this. Come out 1 block on the end. And then we just do our little back and forth upside down stairs action. And then the rest of it gets filled in with deep slate brick stairs. That's how we'll do the interior of the roof. And then we end up with this kind of, you know, not alternated, but like trimmed out roof pattern. We get the nice oak trim around, and it's not just deep slate all the way to the end. Just adds a little bit of visual interest. Make some slabs. Put the slabs in my hotbar. Bring this across like so, and there we go. That is this section of the roof done. So you can kind of get an idea of... I'm gonna obviously fill in that front part, but that kind of gives you an idea of what it'll look like once the roof is on. Climb back up to the top once more, and then grab my oak stairs, and we will start right here. Bring it out, go 1 block past, and then we just start doing our upside down stairs. Keep climbing. Oh, that's wrong. No, I needed that. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. I want it. I want it. Alright, and then we can keep climbing up like so. Boom, boom, boom. And then this one goes like this. And we'll climb down here, run around to the other side, and do the exact same thing. I normally don't do just like straight sloped roofs like this on my houses. Usually I'll do, you know, you can place like a block in between the stairs So you put a block right here to give it more of like a curved look, like a more like sort of fantasy style roof. And that's usually what I do. But I did the roof like this on the, the mock-up house, not the mock-up house, but like the first time I built this house on Another World. And I thought it looked really nice. It's like, it makes it feel a lot more classic, if that made sense. It feels very classic Minecraft roof style. And I am going to need to make more stairs, luckily. I have a bunch of logs still. And hopefully that'll be enough, but I really doubt it will be. But we will try it and see. Climb down here, save ourselves some fall damage. And yeah, these need to go all the way across. Like so. And then, of course, like I said earlier, we will be detailing the house. So all of the little, sections here, they'll be getting those stairs and shelves and all that nice stuff. It'll make it look very nice. And then there we go. Perfect. And then we just fill in the rest with the deep slate stairs. Except, where's all my deep slate? Let's see. Let me see if I can get this just laid out right away. I'm just going to make a stack of stairs. And then I want a couple bricks, like blocks. And then, let's see. Let me try and visualize this. So we've got, where's the center block? This is the center right here. So then we'll go like this. And then this will come out like so. And then we'll have a block. Or no, wait. This will be planks because we're doing the, the edge. And this will come up like so. And I'm just going to turn the rest of our logs into planks here. Wait, what? 1, 2, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do this. This will come up twice. And then let's continue this up, of course. And then we'll do this. And then 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is right. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And then after that, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to continue up with these, just like so. And then, how do I want to do this actually? Because this is going to be like a window, you see. But I need to figure out if I want to peak the roof or if I want to just use like slabs to kind of give it a more gradual look. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I'll go ahead and just do it all the way, like we've done the rest of the roof. So then this will do it like this and like that, and then this will get one right here. And then we'll just fill these in, and then I'll be running slabs across the top of these just like we did down here. So, okay, let me come over and fill in this side. Just like so. Oh, we need to get rid of this torch. Move it in right here. And then this will get the exact same treatment as the other side, which means I do need some more brick. The brick blocks, I mean. Do that. Break that. 1, 2, 3. Oop. Don't need one right there. And then we'll go bam, bam, bam. Plank, plank, plank. Fill these in. This gets a brick block. That gets a brick block. And hopefully I have enough planks to finish this. I do think I got enough, what do you call it? Deep slate? I'm pretty sure I should be good. 'Cause I still have, I still got almost a whole nother stack. So let me make 2 more things of stairs, and then I'll make myself a bunch of slabs. Perfect. And then go ahead and fill this in. This gets that, and then gets this. And then we do the same over here. Perfect. And then we fill in the deep slate stairs. And obviously, I know that it kind of, oops, that's upside down. It kind of looks like a mess on the inside right now, but once the actual roof is all finished up, we'll go in there and clean it all up, make it look nice. This comes out like so. Put the corner on. Jump over here. This comes out like so. And I am going to need to make a couple more stairs. Boom, 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 boom. That's good enough. And then I'll just go ahead and bring both of these with me. Where's my axe? Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Now for the slabs. The other nice thing about this is this makes the roof completely spawn-proof because none of these are full blocks. So kind of like if you remember over at our other house when we built our barn, we had to put torches on top. We don't need to do that here because none of these are full blocks, so mobs can't actually spawn on them. They could spawn on these, but the light... okay, I did not make my jump. The light from inside will stop them from spawning on those blocks right there. Okay, so then we need to, we'll put in our roof block, and it'll come around as a slab on this block right here. So I need to figure out what I want to use. Because, again, I could go with oak, but I really don't know. It would be nice if I had something like spruce, but I just don't. So I'm kind of back in the exact same situation that I was in, where I don't know what to use. Oops. That might look silly. Actually, yeah, this will look silly. Actually, does it look bad? I don't know. That actually might not be too bad. Obviously, we'll need to chop down a bunch of cherry trees for that, but let me grab some more diorite. And then let me climb up here. And, well, I guess... Oh, no, we're good. We're good. So, yeah, I could run these across like so. Just kind of alternate the direction that the logs are pointing. And then as long as we don't strip the logs, it doesn't become, like, super bright. Like, obviously, if we strip the logs, it'll be really bright pink. But just as is, that's actually not too bad. It has a nice texture to it. And it's a darker color, which means it separates it from, oopsie daisy. I'm making a mess here. Separates it from the brighter oak wood. That actually might not be bad. We'll just have to chop down a bunch of cherry trees, but obviously we've got a bunch of cherry trees over there. The sun coming up already? On my spyglass. The sun is coming up already. Man, these days feel so short. Where's my bed? Now that the roof is on, I want to move my bed and I want to move Rocco both inside. So let's see, the bed for now can just go right here. Ooh, no sleeping, but the respawn point did get reset. Hey, can you come inside, please? Can you come inside, please? Yes, come with me. We're gonna come in here. Please. You are a dumb dog. In the house. We're gonna go inside the house. Nope. In the house. Yeah, good job. Good boy, Rocco. Good boy, Rocco. You're gonna come right over here, and you're gonna sit right below the stairs. You're gonna be my Harry Potter. That's gonna be your spot right there. Perfect. All right. Well, the sun's coming up, so I'm running low on. Excuse me. I'm running low on time, but I do want to. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I'll fill that in like that, and then I'm going to grab. We'll just do oak, I suppose. Grab some oak slabs, and we'll fill this in so you don't have to see the ugly top. Oh, and that's the day. But real quick, just real quick. Let's run out and take a look. Yeah, look at that. We got a roof now. We have a roof. Perfect. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone.